Hello, 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 Aries. Welcome, welcome. I'm Patty, and I'm doing your empath. I just got done doing an hour empath video for you guys for those that have abilities. So excuse me for that. I am here to do your intuitive reading for the 26th through the 31st. I'm just doing this through the 31st because the energies definitely are changing. And happy Halloween, Aries. I love Halloween. It's so fun. But we also have during this week of your reading, we have a blue moon on the 31st, a full moon. And it's rare because we have full moon, blue moon. It's called the blood moon or hunter's moon. And I'll share that on the 29th when I do that live. But it's also the eve of Halloween. So Halloween Day. So there's so many powerful energies with this full moon on the 31st. So just know that this week of the 26th through the 31st is going to be intense for you guys. It's just going to be intense all the way around, from communication, the energies, actually planting your seeds to what you want for the next 6 months. There's passion. There's a lot of heat. The only thing I would say for all signs is be really mindful what battles you want to pick, because there's going to be battles in this next week. Not because I want them or I don't predict them. It's with Mars retrograde, the Mercury retrograde, with the way the planets are, the way that they're moving, the whole thing is just heated up. Bonfire. It's a bonfire. So, so be just really mindful through that week of who you're speaking with, making sure that, you don't conflict, especially with the election coming up. That's going to create a lot of animosity. People can ruin their friendships, their families. So be really, really mindful of that. So, all right. So we have two energies out already for the week of the 26th, and then the third one out. So I was just telling you about how these energies are going to be intensified. So the first energy out, we've got 3 oracles. I usually do a theme for the whole week, and I want to get 3 because I can get a picture, sort of an idea of what the week is going to do, and then I'll go into the cards. So for Aries, we've got the first card out is details. So there is something that, again, you're going to have to pay attention to the details this next week. It is also the number 7, which is about potential and ambition. And with that, really pay attention to your details of what you want to do in the next 6 months. You really need to be paying attention to what, you'll hear me say it a lot, is what seed you want to plant, because this is the time the seed is going into the ground, not growing yet. You're not doing anything with it yet, but it's something that you want to do, or somebody you want to be with in the next 6 months. This is that week. This is the week. This is where the intensity comes, and all that heat. The second card out is wide open. Now, that means your choices are wide open. Free will. You have free will to do whatever you want to do. That's where this becomes really important. And that number is the number 6, which is harmony and improvement. So these two go together, because whatever you're going to plant, you want to improve. You want to have harmony. You want to have balance in your next 6 months, which is going to be really hard because we still got Mars retrograde and everything is conflicting. And it's still not over yet. It's still, so you have to create your own little world, what you want to do. You sort of have to forget about what's going on outside and create what you really, really want to do. What's interesting is these 2 cards came up side by side. Now, wide open's your second card. Third card is you're stuck in the mud. But look at the number, another number 6. So we have potential again, ambition again. So this is your focus for the week. You really need to focus in on what your ambitions are, what you want to do, what potential you have. Don't say, well, I can't do this. I can't do that. It's what you can do now is what the question is. We can't think that far ahead because it's very unpredictable right now. But the thing is, and what divine wants and the energies want is to think of now. What can I do now? What do I have that I can use or utilize now? If you don't have anything, say you want to do, I don't know, maybe you want to start a business in the next year. Well, I don't have the money to do that right now. Well, then what you can do is you can start looking at the resources now. Where can I go and get the money? Is there anything? That's how I started my business. So that's I zero money when I started my business. So I bought a business actually, and I had zero money. The lady approached me and wanted to buy my business. I'm like, I'm a single broke mom. What are you talking about? And I was like, I gave it to Divine. I'm like, seriously, you're offering me a business? I have no money. I have no idea how to run a business. This was back in 2004. I didn't know how to really run a business. Didn't have the business plan. Didn't have anything. I'm like, you really want me to run a business? Because they were shutting down my position in my job. So what happened is that I told the Divine, I said, if you want me to run a business, if you want me to have this business, you're going to have to open the doors because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm not joking. It was almost immediate. I had somebody give me a resource to score, free business plans, free help, free assistance, free everything. Great if you want to open a business. So it's called S.C.O.R.E. And that's in every city they have it. They're business owners, retired business owners that help entrepreneurs. Next thing was, don't have any money. Oh, gee, here. They put me up with, hey, you're a minority, you're a woman. So go open a business over here. And go over to this place and see if they'll give you funding. Went to that place and they laughed at me because of the industry, because I'm in the horse industry. You're kidding me. You can make money doing that? Boom. Gave me the money, gave me a grant. Started my business in less than a year. So this is what I'm talking about your potential. If you can't look at what you don't have, you have. Oh, 7 of Cups. You have all the opportunities. 7 of Cups. Oh my gosh, the potential, the ambition, everything. Harmony, improvement. This is all here. Excuse me. Did I say 6? 6 is about harmony, improvement. But you have also 2 details. 7, you have it actually here, the potential and the ambition. But this is your key card here. You know why? Because you have free will. Now, you can take and really focus and hone in on the details on this thing that you really, really want. Or you can allow distractions to happen and you can look at everything else. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just sharing what the wisdom of the divine is giving me. Cards have been crazy this week. I'll say, too bad the Hierophant isn't here. Boom, Hierophant. Oh, too bad this isn't here. Boom. It's like, okay, I guess I must be on score right now, which is a good thing. Now, the stuck in the mud thing is, these are the contradictories. You can either choose or you can stay stuck. That's up to you. Free will. Choose to go on a new path, something that is going to bring you harmony, bring you what you desire, what the divine has created you to do, or you can stay stuck and wallow in the past. And I'll tell you, the planets right now, wallowing in the past is not what to do. Right now, the planets are saying, and even the divine is saying, do and think now. Nothing is promised. I'm not promising you anything. So nothing is promised in the future. All right. Oh, there's going to be some help. There's definitely going to be help through this process for someone. Now, this could be maybe your desire and your dream and everything that you need to collect the details on is for a person. Maybe you want to fall in love. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you want to do this. It's there. The opportunities are there. Thank you. Are you limiting yourself is what they asked. Are you limiting yourself? I don't know who that is for somebody. But to find that love, you're not finding it because you're limiting yourself, is what they're telling me. Now, it's there, and it's very, very giving back and forth kind of a thing. So if that's for somebody, oops, if that's for somebody, I'll tell you what I teach in my empath and intuitive coaching is that if you are trying to find love, be that love. Whether it's be that love for somebody or be that love for that person, just be it, show it, shine it, be the light in it. Because energies attract, energies can bounce each other off. Be that. Because somebody's being stuck. I don't know who this is for, but someone's out there being stuck because they don't want to try something new. They want whatever they've been doing to work. It's not going to. And especially in 2021, if you think that what you're doing now, if it's not working, you need to change the thing. You need to change whatever it is. If the relationship is not working, it's you that has to work on you to change yourself, not the other person. Because a lot of people think, well, why doesn't he change? Or why doesn't she change? Why is she doing this? Why? It's like, look inside you. What can you do to create and make it better in this to grow that? If it's a job, if it's an entrepreneur thing, if it is school, if it is travel, whatever it is, you got all kinds of options. If you need to travel, let me know in the day. I'm a travel agent. But no, anyway, so seriously though, you have all kinds of choices. I'm going to tell you though that I'm hearing diversity. Diversity is going to be really important in 2021. There's so much uncertainty, so much change. If you don't learn some type of diversity, it's sort of like me. I'll give you an example. The business. I'm a horse business. But if a motorcycle person came to me, I'm a leathersmith. So I work on saddles and tack and all that kind of stuff as well. I have 2 jobs. And then I do this for fun. But the thing is, if that motorcycle person came to me and said, hey, I have some shaps, I need to have them fixed. I noticed you do leather work, but it's all horse. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do horses. I don't want to do motorcycles, and pushed him away. That would have not given me a little bit more diversity. Same with the boating industry. Do you do boat covers? Do you wash, repel a boat? No, I don't want to do that. I didn't. In the very beginning, I didn't. I gave him such a high price, I wanted him to go away. But he said, oh, that's a good price. So I started doing both. If I didn't have that diversity then, I wouldn't be surviving right now, because I couldn't survive just on the horse industry. So thinking of things outside the box is something that you're going to need to do. And because there's so much out there, and if you're older like me, you've had to re-educate and create something for yourself, unfortunately. Okay, so let's move on. So we've got those energies going on. So now I have the moon. And then I also have the Emperor. He's been showing up a lot lately. And the reason why he's showing up is he's more of a wisdom. He's got a very, very old wisdom. But his wisdom is more authoritative, father-like, secular to me. Now, some readers might say, well, no, he's not. Yes, he is, because he's more secular. He's more of what's going on the earth. He's what's going on in our circumstances. But he has old wisdom, like relationships. He knows how relationships work. He knows how those things go on. So there's somebody that you really need to lean on that to give you guidance or mentoring or help you, even if you're having troubles in a relationship. And I hate to say this, but people go to their friends for advice that maybe have been divorced a few times or whatever. You need to go to somebody who's actually lived together for 30, 40 years, 25 years. You need to go to that wisdom because they've been through it and know how to get through it, how to spice things up, and how to make things work. For somebody else I'm being told 5 love languages. There's a book called 5 love languages that will answer so much and help your relationships deeply. So that just got downloaded to me. 5 love languages. Can't remember the author. but you can find it on Amazon and stuff like that. But that will teach you each person's love language, because a lot of the times we give our love language to the other person, it means nothing to them. So that's what this is about for someone. But and there is something hidden in this. I don't know what's going on. We'll see we'll see if that energy comes out a little bit. I don't know if it will or not. But so we definitely, and you know what, this could be for anybody. This could be for work. This could be for relationships. This wisdom person. It could be just, for guidance, or even, it could be a resource. People are resources. The divine is the source. So again, he's secular. So this is something that you need to be doing for here on Earth. And also, thank you. It's going to get you unstuck. Excuse me. This person is going to help you get unstuck. So think about who's coming into your circle. You might not have even met them yet. Might be somebody that, you come bump against, and, they're older and they've got some information, and it might be just a little bit. Could be a sentence or two, could be a paragraph, could be just a little short 5-minute conversation. It's like, wow, I never thought about that. That's how the divine works. So somebody's going to give you some information that's really going to help you in this next week. And it's going to lower that intensity, is what I'm hearing, because this last week is going to be heavy, heavy, heavy. So what's hidden? I want to know what's hidden. The moon is hiding something. So where in this is? And if I don't get clarity here in a second, I'll switch cards. So let's see what else is going on this last week. Nine of Pentacles, again, not the number 9, intensity. So the Pentacles are all about, again, about career, money, but this person here, okay, thank you. So this person here is actually got it together. It doesn't have to be, because it's a woman, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man, but they've got it together enough where they can actually not live just to survive. They're paying their bills, they're doing whatever, but they're also able to buy a little bit more on top of that. They'll be able to live life. So I don't know for somebody who this will resonate with, but this person here is somehow linked to the old wisdom. So it would be sort of like, a dad owning a business and a daughter running it after she passes, that kind of thing, but that kind of old wisdom. But this here could also mean that this person has guided this other person to success in their financials. And the person who is now getting it together, they're like at a different level. They've just reached a different level. Ooh, and they're feeling really good about it, because it's like it's taken a long time to get there. So this gentleman, or this person, I want to say man, I feel like it's a masculine, whoever got this person there, they're really happy for them. They're really genuinely happy to see somebody grow. They've done their job. So this might be you being the wise person, sharing and growing somebody, or it might be somebody coming at you, but the really feel good moment because they've really helped somebody. And that's the same thing with this as well. In a relationship, nobody wants to see a relationship fail or start falling apart, but that's the energy for this too. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. So this couple here, they're getting back to this balance of knowing what the details are about each other, deepening their relationship with each other, understanding each other better. And it was thanks to some energy. I don't know who this is. Could be a dad, could be a mentor, could be a psychologist, could be anything like that. So this person is a key person this week for a lot of people, because they're not telling you what to do. They're giving you new information to go by. All right. I still want to know about the moon. Can you clarify for the moon, please? Where is the moon? Why is there something hidden? Because we're paying attention to the details. We're trying to understand the details. We understand that there is free will, that change does need to happen to get us unstuck. And we need to stay focused, because if we don't stay focused, then yeah, we're going to stay stuck because we keep doing that same pattern over and over. Sorry, I'm listening and reiterating so that I can get all the information to make sure that I'm right. And then we have a different energy of a couple. We have an energy of somebody's finances growing, their couple getting better in their relationship. And then we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is about truth. I mean, this dude or girl, whoever it is, excuse me, man or woman, is really bent on getting the truth this last week. And that is part of Mars. Part of Mars hugely. That's interesting because Mars at the end of this week wants to get down to the nitty gritty, wants the facts, wants the truth. It's almost like somebody is obsessive with getting the truth this week. And that's Mars. That's definitely a Mars energy. So we have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have 2 5s in a row. Very unstable. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. So 5 of Pentacles and then the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Pentacles is about either somebody physically being injured, hurt, could be emotionally hurt, could be mentally hurt, being left out in the cold, that kind of thing. And then this 5 of Swords is about conflict, about fighting, like somebody won, somebody, and it's interesting that these fall, that falls, somebody's got hurt or is going to get hurt between these two, because but it's not going to last. Don't worry about that, because what I'm hearing is this fight, this truth. Remember I said somebody's really digging for the truth. They're digging and somebody doesn't like it. Thank you. They just showed me the moon. Showed me the moon. They're digging at the truth, and this person is like, nope, not going to do it, not going to do it. And we've got, or almost an arrogance, like, like it's the only way I can express it. I got to give analogies, or sometimes I just don't know how to download it. This is almost like if you're watching a movie and the detective is pounding somebody, you did it, just say you did it, just say you did it. And the person, and it's over and over and over to the point where the person's just like, I want out of this. Okay, I did it. Even though they didn't do it. That's this energy. It's a very destructive energy because you're pushing for the truth that is really not even there. So be mindful. Again, pick your battles at the end of the month. Pick your battles. Please pick your battles. Zip the lip, unless you really want to go for a conflict or a fight. All right? Yeah. So, yeah. Because there is the king. Well, the Wheel of Fortune came out first. So the Wheel of Fortune and then the King of Cups. So you do have all the opportunities coming to you. You have a fight coming. There is going to be a kerfuffle. Sit there calmly. Stay calm. Say, you know what? I'm not going to interact with this. And get the facts. Don't go to the fiction. Don't go to the fantasy. Go to the reality, because that's where the end of the week is. And again, there is teaching. Something's going on with this wisdom about income and a job. So somebody's going to be helping somebody with that, or has helped, and now they're reaping the rewards. But it's very intense. This is passion. This is intense. This is really heavy. It's like, yes, we finally made it, kind of an energy. All right, Aries, very powerful. Very, very powerful. I would just say keep moving forward. If you are doing something over and over and over again and it's not working, time to change it up. especially for 2021. If you don't change things, it's not going to change and the situation's going to stay the same. And if you're happy with that, great. If you're not, you got to change it up. All right. So don't forget to come and see me on the 29th for the full moon live. And if you're not able to do that, we will see you after on the 1st. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, share with everybody. I would love to have more people on my new page. And just hit the bell and you'll know when I'm on live. I do a lot of lives. Just got done with an empath live. 29th will be about the full moon. These are all live. So, and I do dailies. So, and if you do watch the dailies, please make sure that you like, because I'll do them for one more month. But if there isn't enough interest to do that, because they do take a lot of time, energy, then I'll probably pull those out if I don't get enough interest. But I like doing them. So. All right. Thanks, guys. We will see you on the 1st. Happy Halloween.